And we are live. Good morning, world,
Yes, we are.
from Vancouver, Canada. My name is Tess. I am a Filipino Canadian, and I was raised back in the Philippines in the province of Ilocos Norte. And today we are presenting our 17th episode of this podcast.
Importantly.
And as you see, we are from Sweden, Vancouver, and from the USA. This is a global business. We are always meeting online here via Zoom, and we are here to present to you our journeys in this business. And I hope that today we are encouraging you and give you a little bit of view on what this business is all about. And hopefully we will be serving you as as business owners, and hopefully you will come and join us as well. We have different reasons of joining this business, but the bottom line is it's all about increasing our income. Why increase our income? It is we want to live comfortably, and we carry that comfort into our golden years. And why not start early if you can? So today, please sit with us, have your coffee. It will not take so long. And here is Lydia.
Hi, thank you, Auntie Tess. Hi, this is Lydia from Stockholm, Sweden, and this is Wednesday. Thank you guys again for joining us. And as always, I'm Lydia from Nigeria, living in Stockholm, Sweden, a mom of two beautiful kids. I work in healthcare as a dementia specialist, and I'm a proud digital business owner. And it's the best decision I have ever made, aside from my husband, kids. Yeah, this is the best decision I've ever made, and I hope that you guys too. If you're looking for flexibilities, if you're looking for new things, new challenge in your life, if you want to grow personally in different aspect of your life, this is the place for you to be. It's not just about making money, it's more than making money for us. So thank you for joining us, and I'll pass it on to Coach Agnes.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for that, Lydia. Yeah, my name is Agnes. I'm from Vancouver, Canada. I've been doing this online business for about 6 years now. And before that, I was in the corporate world for over 20 years in purchasing. And, it was just a lifestyle. The corporate lifestyle wasn't what I was looking for anymore. It didn't work for my life. It didn't work for my family, and it didn't work for myself anymore. So I went searching for something else, and an online business wasn't actually something that I was looking for, but it just presented itself, and it checked all the boxes for me. So having the flexibility to be able to do it anywhere, earning at least the same income as I was in the corporate world. Um, yeah, and just giving me, my time back, which was really, really important, right? So, that is me. And today, we're going to talk about, um, joining us in our online business and starting your own online journey. And as Warren Buffett said, if you're not earning money while you're asleep, then you'll be working for the rest of your life, right? And that is not what I wanted. I wanted to retire early. And we all want to retire early. I don't think anybody really wants to work until they're like 65, 70. Right? So we're here to talk about that, and I will pass it on to Coach Pinky. You're on mute.
Good morning, everybody. Again, it's Pinky Carpizo. So today, thank you for networking with us. It's our digital online business sharing opportunity, and Once again, it's episode 17, Unlocking Your Financial Freedom. Who doesn't want financial freedom? So, initially, when I came into the business, of course, it's about money. It's about money. And a time, of course, in my head to at least um, get out of the danger of COVID, get out of the burnt out situation, get out of a situation where I see myself in the next 5 years, I'll be doing the same grind. So the pandemic gave me a chance to look at my life and saying, you deserve more. So I do deserve more. As we partner with each other today and amongst our 250,000 business community, we profit from partnership and we're thriving. We're thriving and making this dream for passive income possible. So imagine yourself earning money, as Coach Agnes said, as you sleep. It is happening. So you just wake up in the morning and go somewhere to pick up your money or check your bank, the money comes. So it's too good to be true, but it is possible to earn passive income and active income every single day through this online business. So all you have to do is connect and partner with us. This online business has offered me the flexibility. Now I'm building into financial freedom and in multiple stream of income. You can do as many things as you want to build that financial freedom plus the lifestyle. So I invite you to join us and hear from each one of us the amazing journey that we have come across. And I can't imagine life in the next 5 years without this online business. Every single day I wake up happy and thankful that God has put me into this path of clear light ahead of me and at this moment. So Pinky Carpizo, a mother of 4 adult children, I celebrated my birthday yesterday and my oldest brother texted me, how old are you now? And he said, don't say your age. So yesterday I saw this ad and she said, I'm a veteran, celebrate with me, I'm 97 years old. And I said,
Oh
holy
my
cow, I don't think I want to live at 97. So I'm doing this business at my age because I know God gives me a decade. I'm happy, but I did the best next decade of my life. So come join me and all of us. So I'll turn it back into Tess. Please share with us your amazing freedom to financial quest. Thank you, Tess.
Yeah, thank you, Pinky. And, I am now retired. I am a retired licensed practical nurse and I am enjoying it. My thing is whether you're young, but you are already in the workforce or you are about to retire, that young person, very soon, she's going to retire too. And you who is almost on retirement, why do you have to lean on your pension if you can have more, right? So retirement should be golden. It's not bronze.
Yeah.
So you have to prepare for a retirement. If you are an expatriate here, if you are an immigrant, whichever country you are in right now, I tell you, your pension is not enough for you to live comfortably in your golden years because at some point you are going to retire whether or not you like it or not. Maybe your company will just push you out, right? So because you can't anymore. I mean, you will just be going to work just for the money but not to serve anymore. So it's always good to prepare for the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen next. Like for me, I want to talk about what happened with me during the pandemic. I have two jobs before and I was very comfortable with two jobs. I was young then, and I was helping my family back home and paying my bills here in Canada as well. So then it was because I was comfortable. I did not look at any other source of revenue. And then the pandemic hit. That is when I woke up realizing that I needed something apart from the job that I know to add more to my income. And what happened was I had to extend hours and hours in my full-time job just to just to maintain the money that I sent to the Philippines and for me paying my bills. And so this is the time when I started looking at the other side of my fence. And this business came. I was very scared, very skeptical as well. Even though I saw the results in other people, I was just thinking, because it's business, you have to put your money there as well. And I wasn't sure whether or not is this money coming back to me? Where is this business bringing me to? But then again, I had this goal of having comfortable living when I retire. Because then when the pandemic hit, I didn't have any savings at all. So I'm glad that I jumped in spite of my skepticism and my and me being scared. I jumped in because I wanted to see how this business really is. And when I jumped in, I saw the potential of this business. And today I am here because I saw results and decided to leave my nursing career. At least I didn't have to wait until I'm 73 to leave my nursing job. I was just hearing the news this morning, and they are allowing people to work until 73. And, if you are someone today hearing what we are talking about here, I encourage you to look at this business. Just come and check our websites. Any website you can resonate with, and check this business out. Who knows? This business is the answer to whatever you have been looking for. You check and see. This business has all the promises for you and for the future of your family as well. There is nothing you lose if you just come and check and see what this business has in store for you. And I think that's all for me right now. I'm giving it back um, to Lydia.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The thought of working until I'm 73. No, no, that's not gonna happen. No, no way. And it's actually what I spoke about. Me and my colleagues at work today, we were just talking, and then like everybody came, they came in. One was trying to come up the steps. She's just like 45, and she came up the steps. I mean, she went to visit one of our patients, and the elevator wasn't working, so she had to climb up the stairs like to three floors. And she came back. She was dying. And she was like, "This is no way." And I'm like, okay, imagine this now. I mean, 67 or 65 having to do this. And then they're even talking about increasing the age to 70. So it's crazy. It's unthinkable. For me, I joined this business one especially because I want my kids to have a better financial future, to create a better financial future for my kids. And then I definitely do not want to work till I'm 67 years old. I'm looking for early retirement. I want to be like Coach Agnes and so many thousand and young people in the community that have retired in the age of just early age of 26, 30 years, 28, that's my dream. And why do we have to? We don't need to work till we are 67. We don't need to. It's good to work to have, the experience, of because working also give you other things aside from, making money. You have other social skill that you can learn, even how to work as a team that I have learned. Then now it's time for me to be able to plan so that I can live life after. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We're talking about even retire. You don't know if you even going to have the health for you to work till you're 67 to retire. You don't even know. I work with people that have dementia. I work in healthcare. I see what happened. Life or your health can change in any second. So why do we have to plan for tomorrow that you don't? Tomorrow is not sure for anyone. It's today. So if you have the possibility, like we say now, if you're not making money online, passive income when you are sleeping, you will have to work until you're that 73. You will have to do that because you won't have any other choice. Even worse so for we that are foreigners, you need to have worked in a country like Sweden for 40 years before you could have the basic retirement money.
Wow.
I'm not, I'm going to retire, I'm going to get to that age before 40 years because I've not lived here all my life. So we are very, very limited in the opportunity, or very limited in being able to have a good life when you retire. So now is the time for us to start looking outside, start thinking about the plan. You have to make a plan B because anything can happen. You can lose your job, you can lose your health, your kids are growing. There's so many things. Life is getting even more expensive, and it's not going to be better than this. So it's better for us now to try to look for ways that we can, make that extra income, or and without having to give so much time or take so much away from us. So for me, if anyone that is a mom, you're working in healthcare, you know what it is. Anyone that is young kids and you're wanting to plan and give your children a better future, because I don't want my kids to go through what I had to go through, leaving my home country, my family, my culture, everything, just because I want to get better life. So you can save your kids. You can do better for your kids by giving them that proper stepping stone. And this community, one of the things that attracted me also to this community was just that fact. The fact that I can build my business and be able to hand it over to my children as a legacy. That is the dream. I'm sure that is the dream of any parent. I'm sure that every parent, every sacrifices we're making in life, if you are a parent, if you have kids, most of the sacrifices you do in your life is because of your children. So we are offering you that you can do even more better. You can even, there's so much bigger opportunity for you to help your kids, to help yourself, your kids, and to live the life that you want to live now, right now. Just imagine that, being able to travel with your kids, to create a lot of memories with them, to provide for them financially, for them to have financial certainty in life. That is the biggest dream. So imagine that it's achievable. People are doing it right now. We have our coaches here, Agnes Pinky, they are doing that. We have Auntie Tess here. She's a pensioner and she's living her best life. So you too can do that. You don't have to be scared. Trust us and get in contact with us, and we're going to set you up. So that's it for me, and I'll pass it on to Coach Agnes.
Thank you for that. It's funny that Tess mentioned that the retirement age is now, up to 73 because my parents were Chinese immigrants and my mom worked until she was 70 and she passed away at 73. So think about that. l- Life is actually really short. It can be unexpected. Like Lydia said, health issues can happen anytime and anywhere, and you could be any age. So ask yourself, is that really what you want? Do you really want to work until you're 65, 70, where you have health issues and you really can't enjoy your golden years? Your golden years is no longer your golden years. It's like Tess says, your bronze years, right? And that's not what you want. Um, that's definitely not what I wanted. So, and when we talk about passive income, passive income really, really does um, is really our savior, right? Like, think about it. If you already have a full-time job or already have multiple part-time jobs, where are you going to find that time to earn extra money getting another job, right? And finding a job that actually, another part-time job that actually fits with your schedule as well. So you really don't want to be working like 24 hours a day because that's just impossible. And you still don't want to work like 18 hours a day because you really have no life. So having an online business allows you that time because what it has is automation. Automation is basically your business is running for you while you're not there. It's running in the background because it's, reaching out to, people who are registering on your website, interested in, watching a free webinar, or interested in earning money, finding out how to earn money online, right? And it's sending them emails automatically uh, from you, so it's engaging them from you, but you're not actually doing the work yourself. So that's all part of automation, right? And with our system, we have, thousands and thousands of people who are seeing results using our system. And not every online opportunity is created equally, right? So what works about our system is the partnership that we have. So we are partnered with products. Uh, don't fool yourself. Every online opportunity out there has product or has a service involved. So don't fool yourself that you don't have, that any all these online opportunities don't have that. They do. So the only good thing about us is that we're not selling anything. We don't sell any products. We're promoting helping you start an online business. And we provide you with, your website, your sales funnel, all the systems in the back end that keeps track of everything for you, that sends out emails for you, that creates the emails for you. We have a whole, tech team that manages everything in the back end. So that's why even if you don't have experience, you don't have the skills, you don't need any of that because it's all built in, right? It's all built in, and all you need to do is the, attraction marketing side of it and communicate, with the people who are interested, people who are resonating with you, and, putting ads out there, or, putting posts out there to have people see your business, right? So that's basically your part of the entire business. Everything in the back end, the technical stuff, you don't need to know how to do any of that. Um, and we, have such good training. Um, Even if you are not tech savvy, you really don't know what to do, you've never had a business, neither did any of us, to be honest. But all we did was follow the training, and the training has like step-by-step videos that basically walk you through exactly everything that you need to know to run your business successfully. And that's why it works, right? Passive income is when I, you know, uh, get checks in the mail that I wasn't even expecting. So that's why it's really important to uh, have something that you can generate money from without actually having to have a second job that you have to commute to, you have to spend, your hours at. Um, like those just don't work in today's world, right? Everything is switching online. The smart thing for you to do is also switch to, earning online. I'm not saying, you need to quit your job right away. Like I quit my job. I only quit my job after I was able to match and exceed the amount of money I was making in my corporate job before I did that. So imagine that I'm able to quit my job. Uh, there are actually thousands and thousands of people in our community that have also quit their jobs and is doing this full time. So, if you want proof, you can join us, watch our free webinar, pay the membership fee to get all the information. It's only $149 and it's completely refundable. And come into our, private Facebook group, take a look around, interact with, any of the members you want. It's there. It's proof that everything does, our whole system does work. And yeah, it's the best thing that could ever happen to you and anybody else that is in our community. And, we're not guaranteeing that everybody has success because success is determined by you, right? It's your efforts, it's your time, it's how much you take action, right? It's just like today, we're asking you to take action, to watch a free webinar, learn about our system, learn about what we can offer, and see if it's a right fit for you. And yeah, that's really I think it for today. I'll pass it on to you, Pinky.
Thank you, Coach Agnes. So I say, imagine yourself what you still want to do with life, and you cannot seem to get started, and you have this big dream that you have not fulfilled, and you always like come go to work back and forth. You do everything the best you can to make ends meet, and yet behind your back is you want to travel, you want to do something, you want to fulfill the need that the future needs to be stable, and yet you're not able to do that. So if you have this compelling why, and a desire to make life better, I think joining this community made me realize that I'm not walking alone. So that's the best part. When you want to go into a path of success and you are just by yourself, it's very scary. But I could guarantee you that as a nurse, I didn't know how to get started. All I know is I had that why. I know I deserve more, and I need a way to get there. And I found this way to get there. I can wholeheartedly tell you, this way is for me the best way. But again, the only way you can find out is when you go into our website. You put your name and your email, you watch a webinar, and it will resonate. If that resonates you and it touches a core in your heart that this is it, then you jump in and you join our community. And from there, you will see the path that you are not working alone. It's a partnership, it's a profit, and it's a thriving community that will lead you there. But again, we have, as Coach Agnes said, and everyone said, we have a system that is put in play by expert to guide us, and even a power of automation. Through just signing into that website, you will receive information, and you further look into it, and you are already into the community. And as she said, reach out to anybody that you want to investigate if this is real. People look up their pages. Fortunately, we do social media marketing. It's not something that you get out of your work environment, and you can do it on top of what you're doing until your income replaces this online business replaces your income. So if you're not a tech savvy like me, there's no problem. We'll guide you the way. If you are fearful, we'll get the best out of you. If you don't feel like you can't get around the ropes, the support will get you there. There's coaches and mentor that will lead you the way. And the best part is, you are not competing with anyone. You are in competition of your own growth. So amazing way to do it is to put it into play is that you take control of how you run this business. You take control of the why that you want to put into play. And then you realize, I have everything in front of me to succeed in this online business. So partner with us, keep that aspiration so strong, and build the income you want to achieve, not just at this moment, but imagine yourself in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s, 70s, and 80s, and you're still building an income that you can pass on to your kids. And true enough, this will allow you to retire early. If not retire early, you will have time for yourself to enjoy the moments that you long to have. Plus, financial gratification and time freedom to call your shots. Eventually, everyone leads there. It's just a matter of time. So I invite you once again to, if you have a craving for uh, bigger dreams, if you're craving to be the best version of yourself, if you're craving for financial freedom and early retirement, generational wealth that you can leave to your kids, it is so too good to be true. But it has been proven with this proven business plan, plus a very solid company that is willing to pay us being just affiliate of them. So the crystal ball is in your hands. We come to you every so frequent. You see our business pages. You have signed up in our website, and the next step is jump in. Really jump in. There's really nothing to lose because your dreams are bigger than your fear. So again, thank you for being here. We want to share with you our website, and I want to give it to Ate Tess again to congratulations for the numbers of people looking at her business. So this is a day for you to, I think, take that leap of faith. Really, nothing to lose. Thank you, Ate Tess.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Pinky. So, I know and I am very sure that everybody has dreams. And what are you dreaming for today? You know, that dream is not going to stay as dreams, but you have to build it. You have to build it, and there's no one who's going to build that dream for you. You have to start it today and start building your passive income. Your passive income is a generational wealth that is going to be passed on from your to your kids and to your kids' children, and it will go on and on and on. And as we have said, why live on bronze if you can have gold? The gold is in here. So today, I encourage you to start digging. So that's all for me, and we hope to see you inside this business. Thank you very much. Pinky, back to you.
So, guys, so thank you every one of you for listening, for watching us, and if you're gonna watch the replay, we thank you also. Just like Auntie Tess said, we all have a dream. You know, as parents, there's a certain life you've planned for your kids, that you want your kids to live. You know, we all have a reason uh, why we do the things we do. And there's no one of us that wouldn't want that extra income or wouldn't want to be at home and waking up, and having that income that you were not expecting because it might just come at the right time. So that is all what we want. And what better way to do it from the comfort of your home, not having to take more time away from your kids, or not having to use your body, or to add more pain to your aging body. So that is all what we want. So if you are that person or that mom, whoever you are, that really want to make that change, just like we said before, it's not everything online. You might get a lot of promise. I did the business before online and it was terrible, but thank God I didn't stop trying, and I finally found the place that is right for me, the place that gives me everything that I want from an online business. So you too can, if you're looking, and this is a place for you. Everything that you need is here. You don't have to do all the lifting yourself. You have a community of people behind you that are going to help you to succeed. So a lot of thousands of people have succeeded and are still succeeding. So you too can be here. So if you resonate with any one of us, you can register on our website, and then you watch the webinar. The webinar will explain our business model for you, and then you also get to hear live testimony from people that have been doing the business, and then you follow the instruction. So thank you, and we hope to see you next Wednesday. So I'll leave it on to Coach Agnes.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining us today. Today is a really, really important day if you're watching this and you're thinking of wanting to retire early. Retiring early costs a lot of money. Retiring at 65, 70 still costs a lot of money if you expect to have, a long life. And if you don't expect to have a long life, then you should be retiring early, right? Because life is meant to be enjoyed, not working your butt off just to survive, right? And life is short, so think about it. Do you want to spend the rest of your life trading your time for money and still not being happy or succeeding in life, and passing anything down to your family, and making sure that they're okay when you're gone, and being able to support your family the way that you want to, right? So it's really important that you add a passive income to your income stream. Without that, really, the way the world is going right now, everything is getting more and more expensive, and we don't even know what's happening with Canada, U.S. Going forward. So things could be really even more expensive than it is now. You just don't know, right? And that control is not in our hands. So do the things that you can control, which is to increase your own income, add to it while you can. And online passive income is hands down the best way to do it. All the millionaires, billionaires out there, they have multiple streams of income. And if you only just have the one job, or the two part-time jobs, or whatever it is, it's not enough. You need more. And starting an online business, that is really your key to your time and financial freedom. So yeah, so encourage you to watch your free webinar. All our websites are here on our images. Mine is trevornagus.com. It's free. Take a look at it, see if it's the right fit for you. If it is, I encourage you to pay the membership fee, the $149, to get all the information, because you want all the information to see if it's the right fit for you, right? And it's completely risk-free. You get 30 days to check it all out. And if it's not right for you, complete refund, no questions asked. So feel free, just get all the information and decide after that if it is right for you or not. So that's it for me. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll pass it back to Pinky. You're on mute again.
It again. So it's another wonderful Wednesday. I want to acknowledge Anastasia from Netherlands for watching us. Thank you for being here. Part of our accountability partnership is we go together, cohort together to make it happen. So Flavia Pei she's from Germany, right? And hello, lovely coaches,
Belgium.
lovely business partners. And we have our business pages here. Lydia Abbott, look at it. Look at it. If you're skeptical, keep looking until you wake up and realize, whoop, I missed time. So don't miss the time. Tess, and of course, Coach Agnes, we didn't stream, but I'm going to send the download, the replay. And mine is Pinky Carpizo. And to co-nurses out there, this could be the best opportunity for you. So anybody here, log on to the website. It's best to try it until you know you've found the holy grail. Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you, Coach Agnes. Thank you, Ted.
Thank
Thank you,
you. Thank you,
everybody.
everyone.
Until next time.
Bye. Mhm.
God bless. Ayati Tess, do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye, everybody. We all hope to see you inside this business. We will help you. Bye for
Yes.
now. We'll see you on
Bye for
Wednesday
now.
again.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.